Hi, this is Shanita, author of How to Have This and That. And today I'm going to talk about another non empowering phrase that we tend to use quite a bit. At least I've heard people use it quite a bit. And the phrase goes as this: it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. What exactly does that mean anyway? Although I used it in the past, years later I did ask myself exactly what was I saying? Obviously, I picked it up without thinking, and I know a lot of us do things like that as well. Doesn't mean that something is so great, is so wonderful, so marvelous, we don't think that we deserve to have that thing in our lives, or we don't deserve to have that wonderful man, that wonderful woman in our lives. After all, it's too good to be true for us. Or is it something better than you expected to happen, show up for you? And then you say to yourself, oh my God, that's wonderful. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, it must be good, too good to be true. It's not going to continue. It's not going to last. Or is something so pleasing, so marvelous as to be unbelievable, but why? We can create anything we want, including marvelous and wonderful situations, circumstances, and consequences, right? Or are we saying that we don't deserve this? I think that's what it's too good to be true. That's what I think it means. It's too good to be true. Sometimes somebody gives us a generous, wonderful gift, and we said, oh, they must want something. They cannot possibly give us this and not expect something in return. But we forget that some generous, wonderful people in this world. I have experienced the generosity of a lot of people that have given me some really great gifts, including cars, etc. And they didn't want anything returned. They just had surplus and wanted to share. I know for a fact that I'm one of those generous, wonderful people. And when I give, I feel so good. I get a high. Literally, I get a high of giving. I don't expect anything because my benefit is giving. So when we continue to say it's too good to be true, the situation is too good to be true, my job is too good to be true, my relationship is too good to be true, my kids doing well is too good to be true, my husband is so wonderful, it's too good to be true, guess what? Your subconscious mind doesn't want to make a fool out of you. It certainly doesn't want to make a liar out of you. So what is it going to do? It's going to sabotage the situation. It's going to sabotage the relationship. It's going to make sure you will end up saying, I knew it was too good to be true. And that's how it works. And of course, when it sabotages and something happens, yeah, we're looking around and say, I knew it was too good to be true, but did we realize we set that into motion when we started saying it's too good to be true? I had a relationship many years ago that was one of the best at the time. And every morning, every night, I said my mantra, it's too good to be true, this relationship isn't going to last. After all, I didn't deserve a good relationship, did I? And guess what? Needless to say, of course it ended. I was just afraid to get into that relationship, to be comfortable with it, to really enjoy it, because I was waiting for the end, when it was going to end and I was going to have heartbreak. And guess what? My subconscious mind said, Ditto, well, of course I'm going to help you out, Shanita. I'm going to make sure that relationship doesn't last. And that's precisely what happened. And that can happen to relationships, jobs, promotions, businesses, whatever. Just remember, you deserve to have this and that. You deserve to have the desires of your heart. Nothing is too good to be true for you. Nothing is too good to be true for you, because it's your birthright to enjoy prosperity, love, peace, happiness, joy. And it is your birthright to have this and that. So eliminate that phrase from your vocabulary. Cancel it when it comes and tell it is no longer welcomed in your life, because you can have this and that. All that's great, marvelous, and wonderful. I am Shanita, author of How to Have This and That. I'll see you on the beaches of the world.